I've been talking for 3 minutes. Wasn't live. So I was literally just talking. I was like, okay, I guess nobody's here. And I was like, why is that 1080p at the top? Usually there's a live thing. Oh, that's why, because I didn't go live. I've been talking to myself. Just talking to myself. Dropped some of my food. Was wondering why it says 1080p when it doesn't look 1080p. It looks all grainy and crap usually. Anyway, I said I couldn't do it, and they just rescheduled it. Because I was like, I can't do it, and it's fine. And they're like, we're so sorry we inconvenienced you. I'm like, guys, I'm not mad. Like, I just can't. I legitimately just can't stay. Like, I can't. I had not anticipated doing this. What's up, guys? Anyway, it's just been difficult. It's been super depressing. Yesterday, I was at the end of school. It was during 7th period exams. I got an email from Discover that said that my payment was bounced, paying my credit card bill. And I immediately suffered an anxiety attack because I haven't had a payment on anything bounce in like close to 10 years. And so I had complete flashbacks to when I was very poor. And I just spiraled. Like, I was depressed when I talked to Jared yesterday. Because yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Andrew. I don't know. Everything's gone up, and our savings is depleted, and that is both of our faults. And I was just like, I need some money. I'm gonna buy it. And now, we haven't had debt like since right after we got married. Paid off our debt, so I don't want to have more debt. And it's just frustrating because I work full time and I also do this, other things, and it's just never enough. And we've made a bunch of cuts in a bunch of stuff. One, guess what? Sorry, Samson and Sophia and Cats, you guys no longer get the premium food. Can't afford it. I can't afford to feed you the premium food. Sorry, you get mid-tier food now because I can't in good conscience drop to low-tier food. I can't. Like I'm not. I won't do it. So they no longer get the best food. They're gonna get mid-tier food. And we fought with Comcast to lower our stupid bill because they give you a bill for 2 years and they're like, hey, what if we raise that by $60 a month? I'm like, what if we quit? What if we quit and didn't do your service? How about that? And then we had to switch car insurance to lower that. And I don't know, it's a bunch of other stuff. Just depressing. Like, it's just depressing. Like, what's the point of like a lot of it anymore? Like, what's the point of the struggle? So it's just annoying. Like, it's just annoying. And like, so many people have it worse than we do. Like, we are, very blessed. But flood insurance. Our flood insurance went from $400 when we bought the house to $600 the second year to $4,000 this year. That is what that happened because they recategorized our house as in a flood zone. It wasn't when we bought it. It is now. And so $400 to $4,000. What do you think about that? How about that one, right? So we did not do that, but we had to reshop and find new flood insurance, which we did, but it's still more expensive than $600. Oh my gosh! And there goes the flipping smoke detector. just gonna mute till this is taken care of, guys. I may not have a sprint. Um, Lord. Okay, let's stop briefly. We're making stuff in the air fryer, and when you make meat in the air fryer, because it's got a lot of seasoning and crap on it, we have to turn on the microwave fan and the air purifier. We have to turn it on max fan in the hallway, because it is the hallway um, smoke detector that goes off every time. And we don't make salmon as often, so sometimes we forget. We make wings a lot, and so we're just practiced of making wings. I wear a hat indoors all the time. It's mostly because my hair is a mess and I don't want to be on camera with it, and I'm not going to fix it. I enjoy the Malevolent 7. I have an arc of the Malevolent 8, but they sent it to me like 10 days before the book was going to come out, and I'm like, I'm not going to get to it. So, should have gotten to me beforehand. Anyway, so yeah, so the flood insurance thing is ridiculous, and everything's just too expensive. And we also were not. What's up, Rachel? I saw Juckway earlier today. We should all get lunch. You're back, right? You're back for the summer. I'm assuming you're traveling at some point. So it's just stuff's hard. Like, everything gets more expensive, and we weren't as careful about our finances as we should have been. Mostly because I don't know. We should just make cuts earlier, which is foolish on my part. So we're on the struggle bus, which sucks, And the thing is, it's not like you can get rid of a bunch of stuff. Like, I mean, okay, like, I guess your nickels and dimes add up over the long haul. Sure, fine. But that's like saying, the millennials or the zennials can afford a house. Gen Z can afford a house if they just stop getting coffee every day. No, they can't. So anyway, it sucks. Oh, yes, nice. Did you tell me you got that? I'm not sure. I don't know if you told me if you got it or not, but I knew you applied. That's awesome. Very cool. Then yes, we need to we need to have lunch before you depart. So yeah. Anyway, so I was just depressed on Friday or yesterday because you told me. Sorry, like my pregnancy brain and the fact that. Right. So for the first time, I didn't have it. I don't have the energy fourth quarter. Like, having a baby and all this stuff. Like, I don't have the energy fourth quarter. Like, April started, and I'm like, you know what? I'm done. Like, I'm done. I'm done with this year. We hear you, Atticus. I would show you him, but he's in the high chair eating. So yeah, it was depressing. So I was depressed on yesterday when I was talking to Jared, but it was funny. Hopefully everybody else is doing good. What are y'all going to be reading when we sprint or whatever? And I guess I'll find out if I'm fired from Kurtzman. I mean, like Christina said, I mean, I'll have more time. I mean, that is true. I just don't know how. Oh yeah, and then our vacuum broke. we borrowed Christina's vacuum, or Christina's parents' vacuum today, and just the amount. Like, we don't know how long that vacuum's not been working, where we've been thinking we've been vacuuming the floor, but haven't really, because the amount of dirt that came up out of our carpets with her parents' vacuum is disgusting. See, it's not going to happen. Like I don't know. I don't foresee this taking off, unfortunately. I don't know. Maybe if it could, but who knows? Oh, just crap. Oh, I don't know, right? So I was talking to Zemansky, and he was saying that I was asking like who was coaching because I didn't know for sure if I was or not because I haven't heard anything. But he's like, yeah, Lewis was saying they were having a meeting about, and that Jonathan asked him to write questions for whatever. And I'm like, I've heard nothing about any meetings, so maybe I'm like, maybe they don't need me. So it's possible. No, I mean not. They don't need me to coach for Tommen in the summer, which is what I've done the last like 3 years or so. So no, it's not a school. It's like it's for nationals, um, Latin Quiz Bowl, like helping out with that. I just haven't heard anything. So I am being a drama queen because it's not that big a deal. It's not like I don't get paid for it. So it's all volunteer stuff. So yes, I hear you. I hear you. So I mean, we'll see. I don't have a ton of kids trying out this summer. I think I just have one. So really, if I wasn't, it would mean that she's gonna have to find her own ride there, which sucks. Um, but if I'm not actually helping out, I'm not gonna drive kids there. It's too much. Like it's 3 entire days, like on a weekend. So um I ain't gonna mess with that. So we'll see. Um, oh, thank you so much, Drew. That is super kind. Um, Tech prep. This is too nice. This is too nice. I think someone last night also told me to add a vacuum to my Amazon wish list. Y'all are too nice. Like we were talking about this earlier. Like y'all are too nice, and like we feel guilty. um, we just feel guilty. Um, yeah, it was fun. It was fun last night. Jared's a smart dude. Like I like talking to Jared. Smart dude. Um, Now everyone who I talk to that isn't Jared that I didn't say that about is going to be like, "Oh, am I not a smart dude?" Yes, it's not. It's not what I'm saying. It's not how that works. It's like when if you saw someone like, "Hey, you look nice today," it doesn't imply that you didn't look nice any other day. Like that's not what that implies. Isn't that right, Christina? If I say you look nice today, does that mean that you didn't look nice any other day? That's right. It doesn't. See, Christina knows. Christina knows. Christina knows. No, Jared was quite funny. I laughed very hard. As soon as he just started being mean to Jimmy, it's you know, I like to see the punching down. It's hard for me. I'm punching up, but Jared's punching down at Jimmy. But I'm glad y'all are here. I started sprint so I could get some actual work done, which I haven't. I really need to read the read along book, and it's not that I don't like it. It's just that I did not, John. Y'all look, John, like y'all's freaking audiobook. Y'all got like what? I rewatched the beginning of y'all's stream about what y'all's about y'all's little audiobook. Like that's freaking awesome. Like y'all are taking off. So even if I did say you weren't a smart dude, who cares? Like who cares what I think? But I would never say that. Y'all are wonderfully smart and funny people, except for Jacob, who is on my list. So I'm too sick to call him. You're playing board games with friends? What? You have people at your house? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, you said I got you. You said, oh, Pete is playing board games. Pete's such a dork. Don't y'all agree? Don't y'all agree that Pete is a dork? Oh, dang it! And he showed up. I just summoned him. I summoned Pete by calling him a dork. He does. He does need a lot of tutoring from me. No, y'all are so nice, and I hope to read Discovery soon. I was blitzkrieged. It seems like I'll be reading Ursula K. Le Guin in my near future. And while I feel bad, I also am like, you know what? Any port in a storm. Like, not too proud. I'm gonna read Ursula K. Le Guin. I mean, it is when you hear about me And it's not like I don't have money to pay on my credit card. It's just like I don't want debt. Like I pay my credit card off every month. Like ever since we got out of debt, we don't have anything on. Like we don't keep debt. Like we pay it off, and so it's not where I'm gonna get something shut off because I can't afford a payment. It's just like I wasn't able to pay the credit card off like I am every other month, which gives me anxiety flashback. So Left Hand of Darkness, and also a reread of The Dispossessed, so I read it right. Because what is he not liking? Oh, he wants your fork. The baby's crying because Christina won't give him her fork. Oh my gosh, this baby, y'all. This baby is out of control. I will talk to Christina about putting a vacuum on our Amazon wish list. I had a great vacuum, guys. I had a Dyson that was from. Look, Christina, this has been. First of all, this has to be Christina. It can't be me because my feet are disgusting. Christina, someone says feet pics. We can make a lot of money if I can put picture of your feet on the internet. Is that okay? There's some weird people who like pictures of feet. Can I put picture of your feet on? It's not me. It's you. You just post picture of your feet and people pay you for them. Yes, Christina, no one wants to see my feet. I'm talking about your feet. No, we're not. Oh, Christina said no. Sorry, Drew. Christina said I can't do it. And to be fair, Drew was not offering. Drew was just saying that there is a feet pic market that is yet untapped, which is true. Oh no, the spear cuts through water. Christina, we are not posting pictures of our baby's feet for those savages.
No, it would be a different market, different audience.
It's not. It's a foot fetish thing, Christina. We're not putting our baby's feet. Okay, Christina did not know it was a gross foot fetish community thing. I am not putting Christina's feet pics behind my Patreon paywall. Oh my gosh. Anyway, we had a Dyson for forever because my grandma had a Dyson and then she died in 2008 and we inherited the Dyson. Like that's all I got from my grandma. And you know what? Won in the deal because that Dyson has just been a beast. And then apparently it just quit this year and I don't remember when it happened. But it died. So the problem with this, Natasha, is they do now. It's now a required course, but it's for ninth graders. Ninth graders don't care. And really, like if it was seniors, it's still like children don't want to learn about this stuff in a school environment. They don't. Like they say they do, but they don't. Like we all want it now that we're out of high school and wish we would have been taught at schools, except that most of us wouldn't have paid attention. I had it was called life management when I was in school. And so we learned all this and I didn't care. Like I didn't care. I didn't want to learn it. So I just, it went in one ear out the other. And that's what most people would do. Now there are some for whom it would benefit, but currently, it's a required class for freshmen now, but none of them take it seriously. They don't care. They don't care. Like, they don't, yeah. I mean, for sure. But they don't give it during senior year because seniors, you can barely get them to show up to class. So, I mean, I agree. I think it's probably better for 12th graders, but they're not going to take it. They're halfway out the door. So it is what it is. They're just not going to learn it in class. The best we can do is like my seniors will like ask me about credit with Mr. Walker. Like one year, they're like, "Hey, we teach about credit," and I taught them about credit. But it's because they wanted to know. Like the kids have to want to know, otherwise they won't. They won't learn. Basically, they just need to learn that credit isn't free money. You have to pay that back, which is what I wish I would have known. I was like, what? These people give me credit cards and I can buy stuff for my girlfriend and not have to pay it back? What? Knocked my credit down into like, what was my credit? Like in the 300s? Christina, was my credit in like the 300s or something? My credit was bad. It was bad. Now it's in the 700s. But again, the folly of youth. Youth is wasted on the young. Like youth is wasted on the young. So anyway, what's everybody gonna be reading? I'm gonna be reading again, either Demetrius or City of Stairs. I really need to read City of Stairs. And the reason I'm not reading is not because I don't enjoy it, it's because I just finished up my classical studies class. And so like I'm like on like a classical studies high. So I'm wanting to read more about the period I'm teaching, like past what I teach. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, Paloma. That was me. Nice. Very cool. Very cool, Kev. So I've been, I want to read this, but I really do need to read the real long book. Just because I'm running out of May. SPQR by Mary Beard, John. Very cool. I'm excited to read Discovery. I just have not gotten to it yet. I have to. Yeah, Dragon Kai Falling. Yes, I love pun names. So I'm hoping this summer to actually start posting some reviews. Y'all can't see it here, but there's a stack of. Let me see if I can show you. Like all these books that I've read recently and have not reviewed, I have a stack. Can y'all see? Oh, no, there it is. There we go. You'll see that stack of books right there? That stack of books right there on my desk. This is all the books that I've read recently that I haven't reviewed. And so all need a review. And then there's some in my other room also. I have a bunch of reviews I need to post. Dogs of War, Spell Shot, my friends. Yeah, absolutely. Right on. You watching basketball? Are you watching Inside the NBA and their coverage? Man, we're sitting them to Cancun. We're sitting down to Galveston with our dirty water. So, I don't know why I like Inside the NBA because I know nothing about football. Though I got to tell y'all, and then we're gonna go to read. So, at State this year, the night before we left, me and Belle, and we had a new chaperone this year, and it is a former student of mine. So like I taught him, and he graduated in 2018, and so he has his master's, and he's back in Panama City, while looking for a better job, kind of thing. But he teaches. He's a history major, but he took my class and took AP Latin and was on the Curtamen team. But he's a chaperone now, and teaches with me and Belle. And so him and Belle watch basketball. I talk about basketball all the time. So I, who do not watch basketball and who have never watched a basketball draft, they taught me all about the basketball draft. And we, the night before we were supposed to leave, drafted vans for the way home because I was sitting up there making the van list for the way home because it was different coming home than it was there. Atticus, what does the matter? What's wrong with him? Atticus, you're fine, buddy. So we fantasy drafted the van situation. Like we put all the kids on a list and we drafted. Like we did a snake draft. And I ended up having to trade. I ended up having to take a kid that I didn't want in my van so I could trade. Like I had to trade. Like he traded me a player, but I had to take a player I didn't want. It was the most fun thing that I had done in forever. It was so fun. We did not do those vans because the kids would have rioted. But I still have the draft list. And we stayed up to like 2:30 in the morning and we had to be up at like 5. It was not responsible, but it was so fun. It was so fun. And so we've decided that we're going to, like this year, we're actually going to draft the vans and that's just going to ride with us. So yeah, it was quite fun. It was quite fun. Like we had to call each other. Like we're in the same room. We had to call each other to try to make trades and stuff. It was like I made 2 trades. I had to give away like 2 of my picks also. I did not knowing how drafts work is I did not play correctly. I chose people that they weren't going to pick, and I chose them too early, which was foolish. So, we told them we had a draft. We did not tell them where they were chosen. So, So, let's read. I'm going to read and eat. I haven't decided what I'm going to read, but y'all will be able to see. Either you'll see Demetrius City Stairs, Demetrius Sacker of Cities, or Demetrius Sacker of City of Stairs. So before and after Wheel of Fortune question for you there. You're almost done, Anitha.
80 pages left.
Do you like it?
A lot.
Very cool. It feels like it has the tone of like Blackwing. But like I keep forgetting this isn't written by Ed McDonald, just because of like the tone. But anyway, guys, thank you guys for joining on this thing. Not you three. I mean the people in the comments.
See, we know that.
Oh, just make it. I just make sure. I didn't want you to get excited real quick.
You didn't want us to get like we were appreciated. Got it.
Yeah, exactly.
Too big. Don't want to have too big.
This is why, and this is what I realized. Like, this is why I really just don't need to go on other people's channels, because I've started to realize that if you're not familiar with me and my channel, like I can see how people who have never met me, when I do this shtick, think that I'm an a-hole, or like I'm the worst, or that like
Oh my God, there are 3 children here.
This is the special language. He started his thing where I'm talking.
He's just trying to interrupt you.
Yes, like he'll do that.
He wants attention.
I know.
Hey, what are you reading?
He hears me talking, and so he's going to talk.
Deliberation.
Show him to us.
I have to go get it from the other room, though.
It's because I'm not looking at him. He does it so I'll look.
Oh, so you need to like don't pay attention to him, so he doesn't get used to the get a big head, right?
Christina, why is he doing that? Why is he doing that? Anyway, so I can see how people can be like, what's with this guy? Because it's super easy to mistake the fact that I'm just super mean to you. Well,
It's true.
but that's why people understand exactly, Marianne. I desire eye contact, Father. He's disgusting. He's in his high chair. That's why I haven't brought him over. He's eating, and so he's disgusting right now. Like
Kids
Christina,
are always cute.
Christina has to clean him up before I can have him. Like I can't. I'll vomit. He's covered in his nasty food that he dumps his water all over.
Aren't you
Wet,
the one that
soggy
deals with
food
there's a-
makes me ill. What?
I was gonna say, aren't you the one that deals with him when he has massive blowouts?
I mean, no, we both deal with his poop. I mean, poop's disgusting, but it's better than food. Like I can handle poop better than I can food. Because of like I have such a weird palate and I eat so very little. Like it's when like I remember distinctly on the Colbert Report, Colbert did a bit where he was like shoving like egg salad in his mouth and like mayonnaise and stuff. I'm like, you got to stop. I'm gonna have to turn this off, Colbert. Like when comedians do like food bits, like I feel ill. Like I can't.
So it's like gross, but not like really, really gross because you don't have to eat it.
I
In
just
terms
like
of poop.
watching other people do. It's just disgusting. I can't do it. Forgotten Dawn. Nice. That's Laura's book,
Laura's book, yeah.
right? Is
Yeah.
that right? I'm right. Okay, just making sure.
Sounds about right.
Okay. All right. Let's do it. Yeah. Thank you, K Fox. I have no problem doing any dishes as long as food is not on them. Because if food has been sitting in the sink, like decomposing, I can't.
Evie, what are you reading?
Do you want me to tell you?
You don't want to. Oh, I got it. You're
What are you reading?
reading Other Wind by Ursula K. Le Guin, right? That's why
What are you reading? Is it a dumb romance book?
it's
No.
Other Wind, Earth's final book.
Oh.
I'll complain. I'm going to scold her.
Read Lies Weeping.
Yeah, why are
Listen.
you reading this?
I can't talk to
Don't
anybody about
Don't
it.
you want to join Alan's live show? Alan, do it without her. Then she'll pick it up.
Why- With who? Who should be on the live show? It'll be me. No one else has finished it.
Joseph finished it, I think.
Did he? He didn't
No,
say
I
anything.
don't think
Also,
so. Yeah.
hasn't Jake started it? I'm pretty sure Jake started it.
Okay, so Joseph, if he's finished it, has said nothing in the Discord. And I said, y'all let me know when you finish so I can talk to someone about it.
Yeah, read that,
Gotta tag
Evie.
him.
Why are you reading this?
I like his writing also. Many people think that it changes in book 4.
It does not.
It doesn't.
I agree with you. Anyway, let's get started. Let's get it started. What are you laughing at?
We heard Christina.
Oh, you heard her finish it? Okay. All right. Sorry, I was eating my food in the middle of my West Wing episode. Skip it, Mitch. Weird Sisters are so much better. It's so much better than Sorcery. Sorcery is not like Rincewind is low T. Ugh. Anyway, welcome back. I didn't get any reading done because I was eating. And unless I'm reading on my Kindle, I can't really read while I'm eating. But I will read it this next one. So 15 minutes, and then we're gonna do it again. Nate, did you get anything done? Did you finish your book?
Not yet, but it very like important thing going on.
Nice. Pete,
I got no reading done.
why? Because you're playing Dune.
I'm playing a video game. Dune is a board game, and there's no. I was literally on camera the entire time. How am I playing Dune?
Do you have a tabletop app?
That's true, but I was playing with
What video game are you
people
playing?
here. Random survival building sim that I'm using to scratch an itch for a hot second.
Oh, I'm glad you like it so much that you mentioned the title.
It's called Lightyear Horizon. What is it called?
My gosh. What about you, Evie?
I read 6 whole pages.
Of Ursula Le Guin?
I win. I read 14 pages.
Have you read Left Hand of Darkness? Any of y'all?
Nope.
I have.
Is it good?
So,
Is it better than The Dispossessed? That's a no on both counts.
So here's the thing. I read it in 2019, 2020 when I was not as aware, like I was not
Woke? But never mind.
I don't know, media literate, literary illiterate,
There we go.
whatever. I want to reread The Left Hand of Darkness because I think I would appreciate it more. I gave it 3 stars at the time that I read it, which is not a bad rating.
The baby.
I'm sorry, Evie, I'm not listening to you right now.
I was
My
listening.
focus
Okay,
is on
no one's listening to me.
I was listening.
Atticus.
Look at
I
that
assumed it
boy.
was Rogue since it was Ursula K. Le Guin, but it is what it is. I'll read it. Oh man, Simon, everybody just savaging your fave here.
Sorry, Simon.
Did you read The Dispossessed, Evie?
I did.
Did you like it?
I loved it.
Why?
She read
So-
Dispossessed in her Legwin loving pose, like second time reading Legwin. Now.
Let's see if we can do it. Christina, see if you can get him to give me a kiss.
So I read The Dispossessed in early February. I see why people bounce off of it. I think it's one of the most intellectually stimulating books for me and my taste. My personal favorite of the sci-fis, which again is of 3 that I've read, so it's not a
Y'all.
pool, is
Y'all,
the word for world is forest.
you need to like Christina is super mom because while she was bathing him, he pooped in the tub.
Oh,
Atticus.
bless you, Christina.
That's bad, Atticus. You can't do that.
I know, Atticus. That's yucky. That's yucky.
Poor Christina. I can't even imagine.
Him from getting dirty, but I have to go clean the tub now.
Oh, yucky. It's yucky, buddy.
Hopefully it was solid and not
Okay.
Yucky. Yucky.
Don't want details, Evie. Don't want details.
Could have been worse. You don't need more details. But
Thank you, Simon.
Also, baby boy wants to. We'll see if we can get him to do something new he's learned. Baby boy, Atticus.
Let me see it. Let me hold it. I'll be right back.
Can you give Dada a kiss?
Get Daddy a kiss.
Oh.
Hey,
Oh my-
clap. Can you clap, buddy?
Let's clap.
Yay! Can you clap, buddy? Yeah. He just learned both of these this last week.
Can you do flying kiss?
He can't blow kiss yet.
Okay.
We think he's learning how to wave.
Yeah, but he does it like this.
Wait,
Come
wait.
here.
Can you wave?
But yeah, we just taught him to clap
Hey.
and give kisses this week.
There you
That's the
go.
wave.
Oh, there it is. You want to wave?
Good job. Hard to recognize,
Hey,
but it's
Give
supposed
give
to
Daddy a kiss. Give Daddy a kiss. Give Daddy a kiss. He won't do it if I tell him. He will.
Give Dad a kiss.
Okay, Atticus.
I used to teach all these things to my aunts, my cousin actually. So my aunt everyone complained that I'm teaching all wrong things. I used to teach like mocking everything.
He does that already. He taught us.
Atticus.
Atticus, where's Daddy's nose? Okay, that's your nose.
Oh,
That's
good
yours. That's my Daddy. So
job.
good. Where's my eye? Where's Daddy's eye? Where's Daddy's eye? Get your finger out your nose. Where's Daddy's eye? Eyeball? Okay.
Good
You can do it.
job.
You won't do it. if
Digging
I
for
tell
gold.
Atticus, where's my eye? Oh, sorry. Anyway. Yeah, so we just taught him those things this last week. He cruises like a fiend, but he still can't walk on his own. And he knows everyone's name. He knows mama, dad, all that, but he will not say it. Like, he won't do it. Like, he won't. And I don't know why. But
As soon as he starts talking, you're not going to be able to get him to shut up.
I know. So,
I'm waiting for that day. At the
I'll
moment
put him-
springs on, I'll be like, Atticus, come.
I know. Then I can finally replace Anitha because I'll have a different fourth. So I'll just put him on up there in Anitha's box. No, Pete, get out of here. I'm replacing
Exactly.
Pete. I'm replacing Pete. What am I thinking? Here, take a minute. Take that.
It's okay. We can take rounds, Pete and I, to share the screen with Atticus. Isn't it right, Atticus?
Anyway, so I agree with Simon that Dispossessed does have good ideas, and Shevik is the worst method to get those ideas across. IMHO.
Arisa?
I mean, Shevik is definitely like. He's not the worst, but he makes an incredibly bad decision.
Philip K. Dick would be saying, "They're turning the frogs gay."
Tin hat foil, Alexis Jones?
I agree. Why would he talk to the help, Urza? So,
Atticus will be friends with help and question the father.
look, he's cute now, but he throws fits. Though not nearly as bad as some of the horror stories we've heard. He just doesn't like not being handed the thing he wants to be handed to him. So anyway, so what's everyone? You read the same stuff, Peter? You still gonna play your?
No, I'm gonna get off soon and actually read.
What are you reading, Pete?
Liberation.
Nice.
Slowly but surely. I'm like over halfway now.
That's good.
Things are happening.
Cool.
You've been reading that book for 3 months, Pete.
Oh, he
It's
knows.
true, but I've all read other books. Like I've read.
We need to set up a live chat for this monthly book or whatever.
Okay. When do you want to do it?
Oh, I don't know. Sometime
How am I
Next.
supposed to set up?
next couple weeks. I'm sorry, guys. Got so much gook in my throat.
First week of the first Saturday in June.
That's next Saturday, and I don't think I don't think I can. I may be talking to Tristan Hughes that day.
Oh, awesome.
Okay,
So-
second week in June. Second Saturday in June.
Yeah, let's do that. Second Saturday.
Let's see who else is joining first.
I have no idea. Me and you currently. Maybe Mike will. Mindlin's read it. He might want to.
Message Chris from A
Okay.
Reader's Journey.
Oh, right on.
Does he want to?
I have
I
not. Sal.
volunteered
I have
him.
not.
I already told him I volunteered him.
Sal, did you read Dreaming the Bullet all? Well, you. Oh, sorry, Atticus wanted to speak. What is it, bud? What did you want? What did you want?
I know Caroline read Dreaming the Eagle and she finished Dreaming the Bull. I know
Yes.
she's reading it.
Yes, he finished it, I think. Ouch.
Look at this fat baby.
He's not fat. He lost
I'm
so much weight, in
Billy.
fact.
So tubby, so tubby. Whoa!
Ah,
What? Whoa!
you're not at all fat, because you're not eating. You're not eating, right? You're not eating. Is that
Wow! Wow! So I'm not sure I've said this online. Yes, Sam. But mostly he cruises. He does crawl, but he crawls wrong. He does
come,
not
come,
crawl
jump
correctly.
into the screen. Jump into the screen.
He is obsessed with a dinosaur record. I bought a record player and I bought a series. It's a record of songs about dinosaurs that I listened to at my grandma's house when I was, like 4. So it's old vinyl record that I found on eBay, and he is obsessed with it.
Like father, like son.
If we go into the room, he points at the record player and wants it to be turned on. And it's the only way to get him to, you can change his diaper without him crying. You just turn on the music. Stop it. So yeah, Sam, he can crawl, but he crawls wrong. But he does it fast. He just doesn't do it right.
What do you mean crawling wrong?
How one crawl? He army crawls. He does not crawl the way normal people do.
He doesn't
crawls
use his legs.
flat on his stomach. Correct.
Oh, like
He kicks with his feet, but like
It's
his
like he's
knees
swimming.
are not under him.
Yeah,
He's not raised off the floor.
He's like
It's
swimming.
just-
Yeah.
I think many kids do that. That's like phase before actual crawling.
Well, he's almost walking, so he just crawls because he can't walk on his own. So if he needs to get over to where we are, over to a surface they can stand up on and cruise on, he crawls over to it.
But he and I are gonna say goodnight.
Good
Good
night,
night,
Atticus.
Good night, Atticus. Good night, Christina.
You can let me know. Yeah, because it'll be during sprint. So just let me know. But
Hopefully it'll be soon.
that's what I mean. We're about to sprint.
Bye, Christina.
All right. So this time I'm legit gonna read.
Yeah, same.
Cool.
Is that Gus in the background?
Yeah, it is. I've got so much I need to read. I need to stop reading the stupid history book, but that's really all I want to read. I'm so behind now because now I've got so many things.
Read what you want to read, Pete. Pete. Alan. Also, Pete. Read Liberation.
Working on it.
Did y'all hear her call me Pete? Did y'all hear her call me Pete? That's like an act of aggression.
That's a big blunder.
Shots fired across the bow.
Look, I just had to take on Anita's curse. That's all I had to do.
Uh,
I'm doing this for the good of the Empire.
I like your headphones, Pete.
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks.
Don't you mean Alan?
Oh. Okay, so okay, cool. So if someone comment, if I put the comment thing on and we've got 4 people, it's gonna cover Evie's screen.
Evie, don't lean to your right, Evie.
No, look, you see? Now it's just covering Evie.
I mean, I don't see the problem.
All right. Okay. Were you asleep, Anita?
No, I am.
Everyone else?
I'm in shock.
I did see you jump.
Yeah, I am. I read something and I was looking for like where did I read that? There is so much mystery. There are so many corrections. I was looking back where that was. Those lines are there actually. So I got
Mitch, just wait a month. Just wait. Oh, no, just wait one more week. Just wait one more week. Yes, Maddie. I actually, like 5 years ago, 4 years ago, 4 years ago, I got to actually, no, 3 years ago, I read the beta of Play of Shadows, actually. And I'm actually in the acknowledgments of that book right there, because I said one thing about one of the sword fights, and he changed a little bit about it, because I was like, and it's not a big thing, but I made a comment about one of the sword fights and one of the characters. Yeah. I really like Play of Shadows. I'm with you, Maddie. I'm excited for Our Lady of Blades, which is the next one coming out. I don't think actually title. The same people. What?
That's such a good title, Our Lady of Blades.
Yeah, I think she's an assassin, but we'll see. But yes, I love Play of Shadows. And Mitch, just wait 1 week, and then I'll start Trader's Blade with you. Oh man, when am I gonna finish all these dang Guin books? When am I gonna finish any of these books? I still gotta read Grace of Kings.
You do.
I've started it twice now. Mitch gave it 5 stars. Did you see that?
Because Mitch knows good quality fiction.
True story.
Occasionally, at least I think he does.
Let me ask you a question. Is it weird for people to drink milk with dinner? For adults to drink milk with dinner?
No.
My students think it is, but me and Finn always drink milk with dinner.
Yeah, somebody recently asked me, "Are you
slightly
a kid?"
abnormal?
No, it's not. Stop making it like an abnormal. Somebody recently asked me, "Are you a kid?" It's like, why? What's wrong with drinking milk?
I wouldn't say it's like, oh, you're a kid if you drink milk with dinner. It's just different. I mean, also, I did not drink milk growing up, so
I haven't forgotten First Men in Rome. I haven't forgotten it. Also, is it really weird? What's weird about it? What do y'all drink with dinner? Soda? Booze?
Water?
Soda?
Water.
I was a water child.
Me and Finn, we drink milk.
That sounds like a very hippie thing to say, Pete.
Yeah, I know. And so guys, when y'all's brittle, rotten bones shatter because you stumble one day in your old age.
I mean, there's more than one way to get calcium.
I'm just gonna let you know, Mitch, that my wife every week buys 2 gallons of 2% milk that I consume. And then she buys 2 gallons of whole milk for the baby.
Every week?
Every week. This is my 3rd glass of milk tonight.
That's a lot of milk.
That's better than drinking this good. Alan, good.
Like I guess I can see 1 glass of milk.
One.
Are you the only way you can justify this, Alan, of drinking glasses of milk, even if I can allow with a meal, cool. Are you having cookies right now with said glass of milk?
I don't ever eat cookies. I don't eat cookies. I had salmon and rice for dinner.
Rice and milk, sure. But salmon and milk?
I didn't put the salmon in the milk.
It doesn't matter. It goes in your gut and it comes out the same way altogether.
Okay, so Maddie, I use red Solo cups because we have 3 adult size glasses. 3. We have 3 adult size glasses. One of them sits on my sink with water in it to take my medicine at nighttime. So at any time there are 2 adult-sized glasses. We have several that are this big. It's too small, and I don't want to wash them. So I have red Solo cups, and that is what I consume beverages out of.
As one does.
Kale, salmon is good, but my horror is eating salmon and drinking milk in the same meal.
It's delicious.
It does not compute in my brain.
So no, Mitch. If it starts tasting funky, I just pour it out.
What? You?
I don't think there's anything weird about it. I didn't think there's anything weird about it until my students. I said it to my students, and they said something once. And it's just
It's
like,
not something that everybody does.
that's because you guys want brittle bone disease, like Mr. Glass.
What if there were
What?
other ways to get calcium?
Okay, so as Matt said, where do you get your calcium from, you pod person?
Oh, so 1, there's supplements. 2, there's yogurt, which I don't eat that much.
Okay, well, how much yogurt are you eating to get all your calcium? And also, supplements suck.
It's what I
Oh, I
had
do
when I
take
was
some
younger was yogurt.
I have to take fiber supplements. I have to, because I don't eat enough fiber.
You need to start eating some beans or something, man.
That's disgusting. I will throw up. Like even you mentioning it.
Oh,
Makes
I'm
me
sorry.
ill.
I forgot beans were
Just
not
I
a
don't
thing.
eat any disgusting.
I don't think
disgusting.
Alan eats anything other than protein.
Also,
He
True,
just
I also
eats
eat-
meat.
speaking of
I also
yogurt,
eat pasta.
Activia.
Activia. I don't like yogurt. It's disgusting.
That's fair. I only after my childhood, I haven't been able to like eat yogurt
Oh my
normally. I can only do it like in stuff.
gosh. Oh my gosh, Matt, I'm gonna delete your comment just because it being there. It's no offense, but it's just being there is gonna make me sick. Like it's gonna make
I
me
eat
like
bean
physically
juice
sick.
with my dinner.
Stop, guys. You're gonna make me sick. Seriously.
Okay. Okay.
You're gonna make me sick. I have a strong stomach when it comes to anything else, but not when it comes to food. I feel ill. So anyway, milk is delicious. Pete will have brittle bone disease.
Of course.
And I don't know. I eat other stuff besides protein. Like I eat red bell peppers on a lot of stuff. Christina hates them, but I like them.
I've started liking red bell peppers more.
I also didn't know till recently that paprika is just dried out and ground up red bell pepper.
Or it's a specific type of pepper.
Sure. Yeah, Pete's bones will be kale soon. I do. That's because salmon is good, milk is good. I would never combine. The thought of them being together is disgusting. Like if I poured this milk on this salmon, I would throw up. But they are separate, and that's fine. This is why all casseroles are vile. Casseroles are vile. They are vile. I talked about this before, didn't I?
Yes.
Yeah, they're vile. Green bell peppers are not better than green bell pepper because green bell peppers look disgusting when they are cooked. Like they do not look appetizing.
Okay, what are the 3 best foods? What do you like?
My 3 favorite foods:
Yes.
Blooming onion.
buffalo wings.
Yep.
Buffalo wings.
But knew that.
Blooming
steak.
onions.
It's not blooming onion. It's on the top. It's
What
on
the
the top.
crap? Why is that?
It's on the top. Buffalo wings, steak, and what else do I like to eat? What's else my favorite food?
Tell us some vegetarian dish of meat. 3rd one.
What?
Vegetarian dish. do you,
Say a
do you-
vegetarian dish?
Oh my god.
That's disgusting.
Oh my god.
So number 3 is probably chicken fettuccine, but the way the Italians do it, which
Okay.
is just butter and garlic instead of like
No veggies.
So, Maddie, we have Dasani at my house, even though Dasani is not good because it puts salt in it. Like it's got sodium in it. Like why does the water have sodium in it? Yes, exactly. Thank you, Simon. Vegetables are the food my food eats.
We eat a lot of vegetables in Indian cuisine, and there are like I don't do one follow 1 month. At least 1 month I follow, which is I don't eat non-vegetarian. I don't eat any kind of meat that month. So even if I go out, I have to look for something vegetarian.
Sorry. The vast amounts of moral fiber present
See,
in it'll keep them regular for sure. I do like ribs. Orange bell peppers, that's a weird take. The only time I eat orange bell peppers is when like on our Walmart order, we put red bell pepper and it gives us that 3-pack that is a red bell pepper, an orange bell pepper, and a yellow bell pepper. And
yeah.
both immediately go in the garbage. And
What?
then I use the red one. I harvest the red one. The other two go straight in the trash.
They all
What?
taste the same.
Yeah.
They look different. I'm not eating a yellow bell pepper in my freaking chicken burrito.
But you can eat them. You can add them in pasta. You can add. Oh my God.
You eat disgusting things, Anita.
I even make. I like to get all colors bell peppers so that I can use all of them, each one color in my curry, so it looks good.
So I think we have the same like batch of Dasani for like 3 years. I think we bought it like 3 years ago in hurricane season, and we still have the same pack like in our pantry. Yeah, that's probably true. The green bell peppers just look so gross. They just look so gross.
Sarah Beth, where are you from?
Somewhere where it's hot.
Probably Phoenix.
Y'all, have y'all heard? Has anybody else heard the ice cream song by the Japanese girl pop band? It's apparently all over the internet. It's infested my YouTube shorts.
I was gonna say, you mean
No.
ice cream for ice cream?
No, it's called. Okay, so y'all's mission during this sprint is just to watch it real quick.
Oh, this is the Blackpink and Selena Gomez song.
No,
Yes,
it's not.
You said ice cream.
Is that the one?
AIS.
Oh,
It's AI Scream. There you go. Sal, yes, Sal knows it. It's like Ayumi-chan. Nani gaski? Strawberry flavor. Yurimo nata. It's Yumi-chan.
Is
Yes.
that the
What-
one you put
What
that
do you like? You say I like strawberry flavor, but not as much as I like you.
Nanigasuki something?
Yeah. Nani gaski means what do you like?
When I Google said the Reddit red title is if you know Nanigasuki, you're chronically online.
Yeah, I've been flipping through YouTube shorts and it's everywhere. Shiki-chan, huh? Nanigaski, cookies and the cream. Yorimo nata, minasan, huh? Nanigaski, mochiron daisuki ice cream. Which means, of course, we very much love ice cream. It's all true. Anyway, yes, sound. The amount of people at that concert to watch that is staggering. It's mind-boggling that there are that many people at that concert. It's not offensive. I'm doing it exactly like they do. You guys gotta, I'm gonna get demonetized here, but we're gonna look at it together, guys. We're gonna look at it together. No, you know what? I'm not gonna do it. Mostly because I have too many tabs open and I don't want to fool it. So that's easy. Translating it to easy because it's literally just saying, "What do you like?" So quid a boom. Hey Anita, quid-a-mas. Strawberry flavor. It's just there's three girls, and then and then they ask the audience.
Please tell me that it's an actual AI.
Scream.
It's not.
Like
it's
AI group.
No, it's three. No, it's three. It's from an anime, but the girls who do the anime voices did a live concert, and they're like 31, 28, 24. They're definitely adults.
Good for them. Nice.
What anime is it from?
And then I gave up on it.
It's from some idol anime thing. I don't know. I just know that it popped up on my YouTube shorts and now it won't stop.
Look, you're the chronically online one that has to know these things.
Hi, Nanigaski. Chocominto.
You should add your YouTube also to Screen Zen now.
What?
You should add YouTube to Screen Zen.
Yeah, I love. Hold on, my wife is stranded with no clean clothes. Un momento, por favor.
So board games.
No.
You know what? It's more like board games.
Everyone read City of Stairs. I can't tell you how good it is. Read it. I mean, the intrigue, the tension. I have like last 50 pages left.
Kyle's hounding me about Windhaven.
Because apparently Anita hounding you about Windhaven is not enough.
I am confused. I'm conflicted. I don't know what to hound you for.
Just read all the books, all right? Yeah, I get it. I gotta read all the books. Hoping to get a bunch of reading done over the next week.
Both the books? What is the other one?
Strawberry flavor. Yurima nata. Y'all go watch it. Seriously. Out of control.
Liberation, Windhaven, and then City of Stairs. And then I think I'm bringing one of the Shadows of the App short stories as well, but.
Okay. Hey,
Look,
Tori. Ouch.
It's Tori. Yeah, I was just talking to my mom today. Like, I feel like that everybody in my family really values like having time to themselves to break. So I don't know.
I hope so, Kai, because this one I already like it so much. You will see this in my top 10 books for this year. So I hope books 2 and 3 like beat this one. So good. What?
City of Escalators.
No, not that. What is Marianne talking about? Who is Marianne talking? Everyone are in different threads.
Oh, you gonna get demonetized, Alan?
You know, if you skip these videos, they'll stop coming up. I can't hear anything.
We can't hear. I don't think it will. Maybe you
can't hear it.
No. I think they block music and stuff. So
yeah, it's probably YouTube.
Yeah.
It ain't blocked. I'll fix it. It needs to be on hold on.
Are you sharing audio on your presentation?
Probably not.
Which I saw that. Simon, I already read.
Right, can you hear this? Can you hear this?
No.
Nope.
Can you hear?
I mean, I can hear it.
Sorry.
That's sad.
Matt has a great point. I trust Alan's mimicry skills.
Me too.
All right, well, good. All right, it sounded just like that. Chocominto, you're my nata. I can't get it out of my head, y'all. I can't.
We realize that.
Oh, I know where it came from. Okay, so no, it came from in my YouTube short showed up a podcast called Real Japan between this guy who is dressed like a Japanese like anime student and this very Japanese who I don't know if it's doing a bit or really talks like this. And the one is just going like, hey, so what is that song where it goes Ruby-chan, and he goes, Ruby-chan, Ruby-chan, hi, yes, what do you like? Chocolate chip mint. No, I like you. And I was like, what are they talking about? And so I clicked on the I Google searched Ruby-chan, what do you like? No, I like you. And that popped that up. And now it won't get off of my my YouTube shorts now. It's always there.
Search for something else so that it will replace.
Oh, hang on.
You have to
Or
skip it
go
enough.
here.
I gotta freak out Maddie real quick. So Maddie, this is one screen. Okay, this is only one of my windows. Let me show you another one. That's one window. I'm gonna show you the other window that I have, which is this one. So look at the tabs on this one also.
Nice.
So this is Sprintception here. I have a bunch of open tabs.
We are in window in a window in a window in this.
Anyway, I'm not closing the tabs. I'm using them.
Famous last words.
Hi, Nanigaski. What? Seriously, it's guys. I just don't understand what happens on my YouTube shorts. It's like, hey, what's map in Japanese? And Sugi goes, chizu. Wait, what's cheese in Japanese? Cheese. It's like those are the same. Chizu. Cheese. And then he just leans in and goes, Budu cheese. And I'm like, what is that? And I usually consider myself immune to foolery, like tomfoolery. I brook no foolishness, and I don't get stuck in dumb video loops. And oh my gosh, if I haven't been spellbound by just nonsense, absolute nonsense.
So add that to the list alongside inside the NBA.
Those big old women from San Antonio, they're out there, they're just eating their churros. Like,
Sorry, Simon's question.
I have played the games, but I have not watched the show.
Aaron is not pleased with the second season. He feels like they are straying a bit too far from the game. They need to
Oh, really?
follow more of the game itself.
Okay, y'all look at this. Look at this person. Look at Capricious Fox here. 2,000 tabs.
That's wild.
I mean, all open at the same time or divided into different groups?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22. I have 22 on one side. And the other window has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
22 is like normal. At least we can see what tab is that.
I have 21 on the other side.
Yeah, that's decent balance.
I get overwhelmed if I have 3 tabs open. No, sorry. I get overwhelmed if I have 2 tabs open. At the
Oh
same
my god.
Look at Zen. Y'all can get off of me. Go ahead and get all the way off my back about that.
Your jock strap, even?
Yeah, get off my jock. I'm gonna finish this sprint. I'm gonna finish this
Matt.
chapter of Demetrius the Besieger, and then I'm gonna read City of Stairs.
Nice. My brain doesn't have the resolution for that, Matt. So.
What are y'all reading?
Still
Finish up?
Liberation.
Are you
And
gonna
I
finish
got-
this
I'm
time,
waiting.
Nanitha, you gonna finish it?
I don't know. I'm thinking whether to keep those 50 pages for tomorrow. A lot happened.
I just started chapter 4.
Just real quickly, now you know how it feels, Alan. Sorry, I mean Pete.
What?
It's true.
Oh yeah, that's
What?
true. I called you Evie.
Oh, okay.
Botch. Who else
Whoa,
is
whoa,
reading?
whoa, 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 Matt! Whoa! Since when you read Natsumi Soseki without me? I thought we agreed upon this. It's fine. Whatever.
All right, so remember y'all's homework. When I start this sprint, everyone just needs to go watch the 30-second clip.
Ice cream!
Ice cream. Thanks for that loud sigh. Just do it anyway, Pete. You may complain while you do it. That is fine. You have to. Those are the rules. You know what? Look, I'm just gonna roll that into June's challenges. Watch the entire ice cream song and then report
Yeah.
back to me.
I would. Nah. Okay.
You could just not do that challenge.
Or
Yeah, I don't know when the
Phoenix
sequel's
Fury.
coming out because theoretically the sequel is Our Lady of Blades, but I don't think it takes place in the same place. So I think it follows the same storyline, like the whatever is going on and behind the scenes there.
Are you
But I
not
don't think it's
beta
I don't-
reading for that?
I don't think it's Shadow Montaigne. What?
You're not beta reading that one?
Our Lady of Blades? I don't know what state it's in. So I have no idea. No idea. Anyway, all right. Let us weed.
That's a Pete thing.
What's a Pete thing? What is a Pete thing?
You said weed.
Pete, no weed on screen. Keep your bongs off the camera.
What about apples?
I know the other side of that is a bong. I know it is. So I know you have carved a bong out of your apple. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This isn't booktube Taskmaster. That was not your task. That's not your task.
Your task is to create a bong out of everyday items that are sitting up.
apple. Oh my goodness.
Hey, you probably make something out of a pen and an apple, I think. Anyways.
Firefox uses more RAM, I think.
What do you know about computers, Anitha?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Just kidding. All right, let's do this.
What other bong?
Hi, Nanigaski. I'm so glad Sal knew what it was. I know. We need another episode of Bookish Taskmaster. Once I get this audiobook done, we'll have another Bookish Jeopardy. Anyway. Missed that the time had expired. Did y'all do your assignment? Isn't it catchy, Anita?
Yes. First I listened to the full length song that was like okay, but the short was more catchy because it was focused on that Ruby Chan. And
Hi.
and when I scroll up, there are other shots explaining and translating each line.
Yeah, I got.
To be honest, I did not find it catchy, and I am glad.
All right, Pete.
I too did not find it catchy. I found it
That's the
annoying.
worst. Anita, what is wrong with these two? They're
Don't
they're
know.
fuddy-duddies is the problem.
I was
Fuddy-duddy.
too distracted by all of the people in the audience.
Yes. Did you see how many there are watching?
There
that?
were a lot.
That's insane. That's insane. Romulus was a piece of work. And if we're talking about, are we talking about like King Romulus?
I can see why you are stuck
Oh my
there.
gosh, Marianne, you don't know. Here's the thing. I didn't find it catchy either the first time I watched it, but the problem is it kept popping up, and now it's stuck in my head.
Yeah, when I almost like listened to like 10-15 minutes, I had to struggle to pull me out of that.
Sorry, Anita, you've been on a roll with reading, and I've just torched it.
It's okay. I mean, fortunately, I'm at the end, and it was like so much going on, so it was a little better to get out of it.
Yeah, I wrote chapter 4, and I'm liking it. I mean, I can see some of the complaints with it. Like I can see that. Like some of the exposition is heavy-handed, but I mean, I don't care.
I can see, if you're only listening to audiobook, I can see why people don't like it. But yeah, this is something people has to take like slowly, like LPQ.
No, not the Selena Gomez one. No.
He knows it. He's like just being.
Oh, okay. He's being Simon. I got it.
I feel like the last like 3 chapters in Liberation have all been like heart pounding to a certain extent.
Where are you? Where are you?
So a ship is leaving right after.
Yay!
Right after somebody was killed from the first book.
Mm-hmm.
Spoiler alert, I guess.
What?
So you know what? Remember what Bernice did in the first book that came back to bite her?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I understand. Got it.
Yeah,
Got it. Got it. Now, the rest of the part you can't stop reading. You have to read.
Okay. Well, it is late, so I'm gonna help Christina get ready for stuff because we have to go to bed early. She has to be up early. But thank you guys for joining this sprint. I did get some reading done, not as much as I wanted, but I did break away from the internet madness. And Evie looks like she's about to pass out at any moment.
True.
All right. So thank you guys for joining us, and we'll catch you on the flippity flop. Bye.
Bye, everyone. My